Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Team Vorarlberg. Let me get the lights just right. That's great. Welcome back. Has been a while. Well, it's been a week to be exact. And let's see if this works. I'll tell you why in a second, but let's get into the game first. Last loaded game. I had a busy week, or not even that busy. It was just an important week. I had a exam on Friday, and Friday I also was my grandmother's birthday, and Tuesday I had a race. So it was just a bit full, I guess. I really wanted to learn. Oh, and Wednesday I had to work, so I didn't really have that much time to stream or basically do anything apart from school work and real work and all that. Let's see, who did we bring to the race? Everyone is at least in form. 7 out of 7 we have Lucas Meiler and Feuerstein as domestique. Strusi is probably our leader. Benjamin Benz is also sprinter lead out kind of guy right now. Even though he's almost full in his stats. It's unfortunate for him. Konishev or a real sprinter. So Benz is going to be lead out. Geismeier. Yeah, domestique, I guess. Zangerle, lead out. Anyways, Volta a Portugal and Bicicleta. We have a time trial or a prologue, I have to say, from 1.7Ks. And the last day is also a time trial for 15K. But let's go through the stages. 1.7 kilometers. Sorry about that. Setúbal to Setúbal. Flat time trial, flat prologue. Then we have a sprint stage to Albufeira. Of course, all the way in the south of Portugal, I think. I've never been there, but it's important for a quite popular destination. A few sprints here and there. Oh, Strusi got second last year, so let's try and evenaar that. What's the Dutch word? It's a 2.1 race, so a bit important for us. Here it says a sprint, but it's almost an uphill stage, so maybe for punchers, kinda. To Porto Alegre, then we have this hilly stage. Oh, this is going to be quite a tough one, especially here at the end. To Oliveira do Hospital, I think. An insane mountain stage from Guarda to Covilha, I'm sorry. On Penas da Sode. Steep climb, a big climb in the middle as well, so probably want to send some guys in the break, I think, to be satellite riders. Here we have another flat sprint, but downhill until the finish line, so fast finish. Hilly stage, which is maybe also for the breakaway. I don't know yet if I'm going to go for breakaway or for stages, I mean, or for GC. I want to try GC with Stussy. Of course, this is a hilly stage. Hill finish, it looks like. Then Barcelos to Braga. Another breakaway stage maybe, because there's a downhill in the end, you see. Dan Falgueiras Mondim de Basto. Uphill finish, so hard medium mountain stage, they say. With pretty steep hills, so maybe also someone in break as a satellite rider. And then the last time trial is hilly. It's unfortunate that Stussy does not have the best time trial / prologue. it is also unfortunate that I don't think if you go back for just a second, yeah, all these guys have their goals for Tour de Limousin because that's a sponsor goal, and we need to get top 10 there. So they are not in form for Volta Portugal, or not out of form, but not really anything else either. Anyways, we're rambling on too much. Let's get into it. Konishev is actually top 10 favorite, together with some sprinters, I guess. Hilly sprinters, can gas. So if you get a good day with Stussy, you won't lose that much seconds because he has a 63, I think, prologue stat. Anyways, a lot of Portuguese and Spanish teams here. And then there's us, Austrian guys. I have a bit of a bump here on my head. You see that? I hit my head on the counter today when I was making grilled cheese. Anyways, it's super flat. Let's look at the map. Alright, let's just follow this guy. Vals. So he's already in the last kilometer. There's a corner. Quite a sharp corner here. And then a final sprint. Okay. And it looks like this is a bit uphill as well, and then downhill to the line. Though it is almost nothing. But I don't know, maybe we can make a... maybe it will matter, you know? Alright, Zangerle, it's... Ooh, wow. He has a +4 race day condition, I think. Look at his flat stat. And his prologue. So he's a 47 prologue. That's insanely good. I don't think we will win it with that. Especially not since he's our first freaking rider. Let's keep him at 87 maybe. Oh, 90 even. Okay, 95. And now we just have to sprint all out to the line. That was so bad. That was so bad. See, that's what I meant with... why is it he is our first rider, you know? Otherwise we could maybe experiment a bit with guys like Meiler or Geismeier. Oh no, Kornishev is here as well. I mean, Stussy is our out-and-out favorite, but... Zangerle and Kornishev for the stage today would have been nice. Still first though with Zangerle. Oh, pardon me. 3, 2, 1 from Meiler. Let's go to him. He has a normal day. Let's get him, you know what, somewhat like 93 and see if he makes it. Meiler, of course, we are not going to extend his contract. Alright, 93. Oh no, we've been beaten by Pedro Silva. 1 freaking second, okay. 93 is not enough. He's even 7th. With a 67 product. That's crazy. I forgot what I was saying. Alright, anyways. Let's wait. Let's fast forward to Kornishev and see what's up. Alright, he has a bad day. Of course, he has a bad day. We are now 3rd, also with Zangerle and Mauricio Moreira. Beat him. Let's put Kornishev on 90. I think 90 might be just enough. We could go even quicker, even. 99 to the line here. 20 seconds on 15 seconds. That's insane how much that really is. In 1.7 kilometers, you 15 seconds behind. That's quite a lot. Now the question is also: do we want to lose time on purpose with guys so that can go into the breakaway tomorrow? I don't think the gaps are going to be that big, so I think we could get in the breakaway anyways. Here, 3 seconds, 6 seconds in the first 50k. I think it's worth to go into the breakaway for that. But first we have to see if Stussy can ride a bit of a good time or not. Okay, Keijsmaier, I'm not even going to I'm going to simulate you because what is that? 47 prologue? I've never seen worse stats in my life for my rider. She is going to be dead last. 100%. 59th now from the 59 probably. Everyone who's riding now is going to... He lost almost a minute. Or in a moment, maybe. I don't know what the first time is going to be. If it's going to be 5 seconds quicker or anything, but... 46 seconds in not even 2 kilometers. Not even... I think if I have to do this prologue, I would be quicker than that. And I'm not even a pro. The 1.7 kilometers all out. I don't want to say it's easy, but that is like an interval I'm pretty good at. I'm a bit of a KOM hunter. No, not really, but I do like to ride KOMs. Wow, damn. 65 for Feuerstein. He has also a +4 the race day conditioning. Let's put him on, 92 maybe? 92. Is it? Oh, he has a +5 even. He is not going to be Zangerle. I know that much, but let's get around this corner. And that's fine. He is 14 seconds down. 29th. Wait, how is he 14 seconds down? Oh no. Here is 15, but here is 14. Okay, Emmanuel Duarte. A rider from... Where is he from? Here he is, I think this is the guy. Yes, Emmanuel Duarte from Credi Bom La Molininhos Marcoscar. Quickest time. But yeah, how many Portuguese teams are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Portuguese teams. Then what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Spanish teams. A Mexican team, which, I mean, they're German speaking, they're Spanish speaking. Of course, oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You couldn't even see the stats the whole time. Reto de Luna. And Macias. Whoa, his stats went up. Damn, 74, 75 sprints. Sheesh. Anyways, then we have Project Echelon and Team Vorarlberg. A bit of the odd ducks in this situation. I mean, the US, they get Spanish in school, do they not? But in Austria, I don't think they really get Spanish in school. I think it's probably English, French, German, of course, but that's their main language. Permanence also doesn't have that good of a day. Let's put him on 90 now. He's probably going to recover a bit here in the end, and now put him on 95 and now 99. 19 seconds down. We're already 92nd with Keijsmaier. He has to be last, right? There's no way someone is worse today than him. 47. I don't even know if the game allows that or if it's just The lowest stat the rider can have is 50, and the highest is an 80. I don't know how they do that. Anyway, oh, Stussy has a bad day. So, yep, he's going in the breakaway tomorrow. He has to. Here he goes. Put him on 90. Let's pace him the same way we did that with Benz. It's so unfortunate that Zangerle and everyone is 20 seconds down. The Zangerle and Konishev were almost first. Or at least for Zangerle, because he's going to get a top 10, but there's nothing really. André Ponomar is also quicker. But we get 8th, 6 seconds down, that's alright. So he's for now our leader, I guess. That's fine. Sorry, still a bit tired. By the way, maybe I'm streaming from a different time now for others, but in the Netherlands we have summertime and like winter time. For daylight, we have like a daylight savings hour, or whatever you might call it. But yeah, we have that. So for me, the time I started streaming at the same time I normally do. It's around 7. But for you guys, that would be 8 o'clock now. Arkea gets more money. That's cool because they don't get it in real life. And Groupema FTG also gets a higher budget. Alright, guys. Let's see. Stussy in the break. If we can get him in there. Would be amazing. Anyways, my week. Let me tell you about my week. So, of course, last Sunday, I told you guys already. Or was it Monday? Did I stream on Monday? I don't know anymore. No, I don't know. Anyways, had kind of a free week because I had the exam only on Friday. So the rest of the week I was free from university. But Tuesday I had the Nacht van Woerden. It was really fun. I saw a lot of guys or people I haven't seen in a while. So it was super gezellig. And yeah, it was great. My race was okay. It was not that good, but it wasn't that bad either. It was lucky of because I started a race earlier and got points there. There were like 102 guys at the start of the race, but where's Stussy? Come on, man, get to the front. But because I had like 7 points, which isn't even that much, I could start around 40th place. Oh no, they are not letting Stussy go. Come on, man. Let's see. Benz is a good sprinter today, so let's check him. Zangerle. This is a 70-68, so Konishev is still our main sprinter for today. Benz is going to be his lead out. So let's get Geismeier to protect Konishev. They are not letting Stussy go, so let's not do anything then with him today. So fortunate we started so far down. Yeah, so the race was really fun. In the end, it was like at night, right? I had to start like a quarter past 10 in the evening, in the night almost. So I did a bit of prep work with some guys, warming up, if you will, and yeah, it was okay, but not that. Maybe I did it a bit too much, the warming up, but I did have some good lines. A friend of mine uh, is actually quite good at cyclocross. His father was a world champion for the amateur category in the past for cyclocross, and he has the knowledge from his father, you know. So I just followed his lines in some parts, and that's really nice because you really do have something. Then in the race, you have quicker lines, which is nice to have. But of course, you also need the power to do something with that. Uh, and I don't really have the power. Nach van Woorden is quite sharp technical in some sections, which I really like. But there are also parts where you need to walk and parts where it is just a straight road, like a long straight road, and that saps your energy quite badly both. And I'm not so good at these, well, what you call it, these factors are I'm not that good at. So there was that, but in the end I got 34th, which is really good in my opinion. I mean, it is like a third of the whole group that started, which is really insane. I was gunning for P30, though I thought it would be a bit impossible. Now I finished like almost a minute behind the top 30. I did make a mistake somewhere, and that did mean. Um, oh, what's this on my screen? I don't know. Anyways, I did start. Oh, I forgot again what I was going to say. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Um, yeah, I did make some mistakes. In the beginning, in the first lap, someone like drove into me, and my chain got off. My chain dropped. My chain dropped, and it was like a very narrow part of the circuit. And because he came from behind, he just kept riding. So my whole bike like got turned 90 degrees, and my bike was if this is the road, my bike was like this, and everyone, yeah, I blocked a couple of guys, but I tried to turn my bike back so that I can get my chain on again, and all these guys started yelling, "Get out of the way!" And everything. But I say, "Yeah, just don't drive into me, then I'll get it out of the way." And then yeah, I put my chain back on again, and I continued. But that is a small part where maybe I lost some spots and some precious seconds. And there was also another part where my chain just dropped for no reason. I think because of it was like quite sticky mud. So maybe because of that. Um, let's fast forward this times 8, by the way, because we can't do nothing about anything here. Um, but yeah, somewhere else I dropped my chain as well. Oh, it's a very technical finish, by the way. Good to know that in advance. Oh, but the last kilometer is straight. Just be at the front. So yeah, maybe I could at least get another one spot. And whoa, oh no, it's all peloton and it got dropped. Um, I could at least get the guy in front of me. Um, if I was a bit more lucky, and if both instances of my chain getting dropped weren't there, then maybe there was like a small group of two guys in front of me and the guy I finished behind. So that would be 33 with me, then 32 and 31. So I would probably be with them because they were like 25 seconds in front of me. I think that's about as much as I lost in time with my drop chain and all. So yeah, that. Uh, yeah, what else can I say? Um, got cramps in the last lap. Maybe that's also because of the time. Maybe because I did quite long of an a quite long of a warming up. That may also be a reason why I got cramps in the end. Just rode too much, and it was quite hot, so maybe I did not drink too much, or I drank too little. Rather, I think that is a fair conclusion as well. Anyway, you live and you learn, and it's like the only race that is at night. Uh, then the day after, I was pretty cooked. Um, I felt so bad. Why is my whole group dropping back to the? First time isn't that good? No. Let's set this up for a second now. Like this. First tank, and just a 75 in the group. I don't really mind him. You know what? He can just drop 60. If he gets dropped, that's fine. But we are quite far back in the peloton now, which isn't that ideal. So Feuerstein has been dropped. Let's get him up to 70 now then. And now get him on automatic. I hope you don't have to chase back, man. I don't really care about that. Let's get in this guy's wheel. If Santos gets back, that's fine. If not, that's unfortunate, but oh well. We're almost at the front now. McGill is sprinting for Project Echelon, I think. Mesa and Linares. Here we have Tivani, probably. Tivani, yes. Aleno. And some other guys that can't really sprint. Here we have Abner Gonzalez. Yeah, we're still quite far at the front. Let's go 99 with Geismeier. Get through. Thank you very much. Now let's go 95 with Meiler. We have to make him go pretty fast because he isn't that fast on his own right, you know. Feuerstein just going automatic. You are too far back to do anything. Geismeier can also drop probably. Let's go 65, that's fine. We have to put our gels on our next guys. Still going well. Zangerle in his beautiful Austrian Champions jersey. Alright, there were quite a lot of corners. Why are they sprinting this freaking fast? They dropped their sprinter Tivani, so Tivani is probably not going to win. Forgot to do their gels because I was distracted for a moment. Let's go 99 now with Zangerle. Please get through. Please get through. Dang it. Did not get through. Get out of the way. Could just sprint now. Actually, I don't really think we are going to win anyways anymore. So still got through to the front. Now sprint with Benz and yeah. Yeah, you can see I haven't played it. We're not even in the top 10. And Tavani won, of course. Who did I say would not win? Won. Anyways, you can see have not played it in a week. Bit rusty for this first race. Does not really matter. Feuerstein is in as well. Though he was empty, which wasn't needed. Anyways. Lovely jersey, this one. I lost my mouse for a second there. Yeah, 12th, 13th, nothing to write home about. 12th, 14th even. But not from Woerden, yeah, I stayed there because my father was a volunteer for building the circuit, so I had to wait until they have broken it up. Ooh, Carapaz goes to Groupama FTG. Did you guys see that here on the right? Interesting transfer, that's for sure. Here is the flat stage. That's not really a flat stage, but I think tomorrow is hilly. Let's just start the race and see what race ace conditions we have. Anyways, yeah, my father had to stay there, so in the end it was like 2 at night at home, and I still had to shower because the showers didn't work. They had like new showers, but the water stood still in there too long. So yeah, unfortunately, did not shower there. Ate something there, and yeah, got home way too late. And the next day, I was completely shot. Was not feeling that well. Was probably a bit too much for me the day prior. Let's see. Well, everyone has good race day condition, which is great. Stussy is not that far behind. Let's see if we can get him in the break, maybe. Of course, don't go with these two guys. Permin Benz, again, a day where he is a better sprinter, but maybe we're not going to protect him today. Meiler is also a good lead out. Feuerstein not. Let's see, who has the better flat set? Meyer or Benz? Benz even. And he has a 68-70 and Meiler has a 68-69. Nice. So yeah, Feuerstein can protect Benz. Stussy now getting into the break. I hope we will make it. Let's stay in the wheel. Let this guy do a bit of the work, because if we are going to get caught, which is almost now, let's attack right now. Okay, yeah, we're not going to make it like that. Let's get Zangerle to pace these guys down a bit until Stussy has regained enough energy to at least attack again. So, like right about now. And let's stop pacing with Zangerle. Stussy can go like this. I said stop pacing Zangerle. Okay. They're not letting us go. Cedric Berwick, what are you doing, man? Yeah, they're not letting us go. Here we are with these guys. Maybe we can drop one of them. Or both of them before the sprint. And we get some bony seconds. And we get caught by the peloton, so let's just drop back here. And regain as much. You know what, Zangerle, you protect Stussy. Here's your breakaway from Campos. Yeah, this is... Oh, Where did I press? What button did I press? I'm so sorry. Anyways, here, this is way too close to the finish line. I think to really try and get some more seconds here, but 3 seconds at least. I mean, that does mean we are now 22 seconds behind, which is fine. It's okay. It's good, I guess. Finish here is not that. Oh, it's very technical. You see that? Corner, 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 corner. And the finish is in a corner itself. Anyways, Wednesday had work, which was fine. It wasn't that special. It was alright. Yeah, nothing bad, nothing stood out or anything, so won't talk about that then. But again, it was quite late at home. Wednesday, I didn't do that much in the day because I was quite tired. And in the evening, I couldn't do very much because I had to work. So yeah, that was that. Then Thursday. Oh, Thursday was quite a day. I learned so much. I think I learned like the whole day, like 10 hours or not, at least 8 hours. I was just reading stuff and learning for my exam. Not that I didn't do it in the rest of the week, just less. And I went to the shop, went to the store, bought some energy. You can even see it here behind me, I think. Yeah. If I get out of the way, you see early energy. um, and I was like on. There was no off button to switch me off. I was just on the entire day. It was very tiring, but it did help, I think. And the last day of the week, Friday, I of course had my exam. Exam was fine. Do we sprint here with Stussy? No, I don't think so. They're sprinting for all their sprinters, as you can see. For Macias, for David Dekker. Oh, David Dekker gets blocked. Gets blocked again. Okay, so Mesa will take the sprint for them, and Macias takes also some seconds. Blocks into Narnia as a fellow YouTuber, Pro Cycling Manager YouTuber would say. Yeah, exam and find was like at a shitty location. Like the was like a reserved location for exams if the other halls are full, which they apparently were. But luckily, I could ride to there with a friend. Exam went okay enough. I think. I think I do have a. What is the? What is it for? What is the English word for a voldoende? A passing grade, I guess. I think I got a passing grade. I think I have had enough points for that. But we will see. I at least hope so. It was my only exam. And if I only have one exam and then I don't have a really good grade, that's a bit embarrassing. And then in the evening we went out to eat to a tapas restaurant with my grandmother for her birthday. Um, and that was nice. It was quite gezellig. Let's see, let's set up our train. Geismar is first anyway. Feuerstein doesn't have to do anything. Myler is lead out again, or Benz is lead out again. Myler is going to be in front of him for today. I think Zangerle. Let's see, Geismar is in the front, so we won't block him for the making of this train. You don't have to do anything, don't go to the front. Feuerstein. Geismar, now is your time to move up here, buddy. Get to the front. He is not even strong enough to get to the front in the beginning of the stage. Let's put you on 75 maybe. I don't really care about Feuerstein. He's a breakaway guy for us, I think. Anyway, let's get the gel. It's a bit downhill here, but just enough so we will spend almost all of our red energy, I think. Because now we have a bit of a downhill again. We have to go hard in the end here, but not too hard that we blow Konishev. That we blow up Konishev. That's probably a better translation. Dominguez is pulling quite hard and he's empty. We are squeezing the Petro-like train. But we are squeezing everyone right now. Okay, if you want to play it like that. I'm not controlling them. They are doing this completely on their own. Anyways, Myler's gel is off now. I just don't want to spend too much energy. 92, I think, is going to be fine. Let's get gels on these guys. Zangerle, now you're up. Let's go 92. With Zangerle. Myler can stop pacing. And indeed block Mesa and David Dekkerstein. No, Mesa is from EVAPL. Oh, and David Dekker is from Euskadi. Both such orange jersey that I didn't really see it. Now let's get their gels. You guys can do whatever. Yeah, first time wants to protect him. Well, it's a friggin' sprint, buddy boy. You don't have to do that. Alright, now the steep part of the climb comes. 95. Yeah, see, we're spending Konishev, but to stay at the front for now, this is needed, I think. Let's keep going 95. We'll just start our sprint late. Now it's flat and almost downhill, so let's sprint now with Benz. And out of the wheel goes Konishev. Is he going to make it? No. Aleno makes it before Konishev, and both the leaders get third and fourth. It was more downhill than I had expected. It was really downhill. The last kilometer was quite quickly. Anyways, beating the likes of Linares, Macias, Dekker, Mesa. All pretty good sprinters, especially Linares and Macias. But podium for us, but no win, unfortunately. Let's go to the next stage then. I probably am going to play the entirety of Volta Portugal today. Just because I think that's fun. Then next episode I can play these French races you see here. Then the maybe I'm going to stream tomorrow again. I am free in the evening. And let's see, Tuesday maybe again as well. I have to find a day where I can train. I also have to order some things for cycling as well. Because I didn't do that this weekend. I have to book tickets for a flight. Maybe it's better to just have one evening where I don't stream or play this game. And yeah, I don't know. I just do that. Maybe. I'm free tomorrow afternoon also, so I could do a lot then as well. This is quite shitty. Let's see. Cashmere has the best day. Benz has a bad day. Benz. Vorstein. Vorstein, you can protect Stussi. Geismeier will make it to the line. We could attack with Zangerle, but he's in the top 10, so we are probably not allowed. We could attack with Konishev. Maybe I am going to attack with Konishev. You know what? Just for funsies, because maybe we can get some. Oh, we are not allowed. Tavani, we are freaking 20 behind you in the points. Why don't you let me go? Oh, but we are let go. Okay, my best. Oh no, not you. Koningschef, go 85 then, trying to make it to the break. Of course, Tavani is not going to pace. Asshat that he is. We are not going to make it to the freaking breakaway before the sprint here. Let's sprint anyway. Just so we get in this group. And now I hope we can work together with them. We are not that far behind. I just hope we can work together with them. Let's go 20 in this downhill. Try and recover as much. Okay, we are getting dropped. Try and recover as much as we can and try and get to this group here. That's great. Let's go 70 now. They're going to attack. Let's attack to stay in the group. Let's go all out now. I just want to stay in the group. And we are still in the group. That's great. Okay. Please don't drop. They are not going to. It's quite a short, steep hill. Oh, not even. Just very long stage. So it looks like it's very steep. That was Mo Grande. Now we're going to Serra da Luzia. I don't know what the A with the squiggly line on top is. I don't know how to pronounce that. Quite a steep downhill. So we're going to recover a lot. Then we have Luzia. Moncello de Gois. Later we have Tabua, Hervedal da Beira, Lagos de Beira, and Oliveira do Hospital. Why don't they want the pace? Why don't they want the pace? That's freaking idiotic. We have a big group. Why don't they want the pace? They don't want the pace because of Tivani is in here. They don't want to collaborate. Collaborate and listen. I just want to take away some of these points here. Tivani is here as well. It looks like we are not going to get over the mountain anytime soon with Kodyshev. I think we're even going to get caught by the peloton again. Before. Freaking, why don't they want to pace normally? If we just paced in the flat, we had a bigger gap. I can go 63. I don't want these guys to drop, and they are not going to, it looks like. Let's go 65. Yeah, the peloton is catching us. Let's see, the sprint is here, it's almost flat. So let's just Attack at maximum. Let's put you on freaking 99. So his attack is going to run out, but he still has some points. Okay. Now let's just sit up in this group. In this gropa. We are... Oh, Myler is dropping. We don't want that. Let's just stay here somewhere. Not get dropped in the peloton. Let's try and regain as much energy we can. I think Stussy is going to get full yellow again anyways in this descent. So let's try and get as much as we can back with Konishev. Alright, let's fast forward this a bit because it's quite boring. Boring! Yeah, you should go in the wheel of Preto de Luna. Prieto de Luna. We are getting dropped by the breakaway, which we don't want. Now let's do 20 again. It was just a somewhat flatter part. Now there are more corners. Right, and now let's go somewhat quicker again. Until after this small bump here. Hey! Tivani is dropped. And he is gone. So that's great for the points. Yeah, let's get him 70 again now as well. We are not getting dropped by the break, which is amazing, but Stussy, let's put you for now on 85, I guess. Oh, Ben's can go 90 now, I think. 99 even. Let's try and get them back in the group. Feuerstein, do not pace. You know what? You can drop back to them as well. Just if they don't get back, let's get Konishev here in the front. For the in front, I've said, for the sprint. And let's just already sprint out of this corner. Grigoriev, we are able to beat him? No, we are not, unfortunately. We were just too far behind. Anyways, Benz, keep going, 99, buddy. Can protect him. I think that works like that. No, it does not. Benz, don't go 99. Let's go 85 maybe. Let's put Feuerstein here in the wheel. So Stussy does spend even less energy. I'm going 85 in the wheel. I'm going as quickly as I can, guys. But you guys are just a bit too quick for me. Anyways, let's do this. Put you here. I think it works like that. Let's get Feuerstein to protect Stussy if we can. Thank you. And you can also get here or somewhere. Put you guys on 77 for now. We were dropped by the break. Because of course we were. I wasn't paying attention. And I'm in the group again. Let's go 85 in the wheel. I just want to survive till this sprint and hopefully get the points here. It is going to be quite a long episode today, I can tell. I'm already streaming for almost an hour. Maybe we'll simulate some races today. Probably not. I do want to race them all. It's just that I don't think I have all the time. Tomorrow I have to go to school quite early. To university, let's see. Oh no, tomorrow not yet. Tomorrow is sheesh 15:30. Well, at least I have a morning where I can do a lot of things. I still have to clean my bike. I have to vacuum my room because it's quite dusty. I have to order some new pants. I have to book the tickets, like I said. Yeah, I have to do quite some things. So probably going to do that in the morning together with uh, uitslapen, sleeping in. Scheiße. I was way too freaking distracted. All right, that's he's empty. Let's go then 85 for myself. We are not going to cash back with the break. I think we are not. Peloton is close behind, so let's just drop back then with Konishev. It's so boring all of the time here. Uh, and then when it is not boring, I just miss it because I am distracted. That's a tactic that is not really tactical. Anyways, Benz, please get to the front, bro. Get, get to the front. Maybe we can still use you. Get there, please. But yeah, this finale is really weird. You have one, two, three, four bumps, almost similar. Just they're going in like a logarithmic. Is it logarithmic? Exponential. That's it. Exponential curve, but then with the sinuses on it. All right. Yeah, let's just stay in the group. Stussy is still doing quite well, so that's nice. Let's see. Konishev can take his gel now. He's probably going to get dropped, I would think. Let's get. I thought someone was protecting Geismeier. Hmm. Anyways, doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't matter if Geismeier is going to get dropped like right now. Anyways, who gets the point? Salero. And he's trying to break away. Let's see, Zangerle, let's put you in the wheel of Stussy. Geismeier, let's put you in the wheel of in the wheel of Stussy. Let's do it like this. Koningschef is almost empty. Let's grab a gel on Benz. Koningschef could make it. Could have made it. Even. That's unfortunate. Let's get Benz to protect Stussy then. It's unfortunate I noticed it way too late. That Konishev could still sprint, otherwise I wouldn't have him protecting us. I thought it would be way too hard of a finish. Let's see, Myler can protect him now. Yeah, Konishev is dropped, unfortunately. Benz is getting dropped. Myler get to the front. Everyone gets their gel. Stussy is not going to be a sprinter now. They're going like this. Oh wait, Stussy is a sprinter. Anyway, Myler can go 99. There's a bit of a downhill here and the sprint is uphill, so we don't want to spend too much energy here. But I'm going to sprint anyways. Can Geismeier. You know what? Let's sprint with all of them. Geismar get his last victory of his career. He will not Aleno. He is going to get podium. Yes, he will. Third place. His best result maybe this year even. He can be proud with that. I would expect. I mean, it's his last season. He isn't going to get that much chances anymore because he's just not our best rider. But he has a good day today, so that's completely fine. Still a bit beat that we could have reached the end with Konishev if he just having a break. I thought it would be too difficult, but as you can see, there are multiple sprinters in the top 10, so unfortunately missed out on some points. Yeah, we are on group over the line, it seems like. GC is not that different. Zankerle is still in front of Stussi, but Stussi got up in some points. Completely fine. Olaf Kooi stays at Visma. I would love to send him to Decathlon, but I don't think we're on the precipice, mate. I would love to send him to Decathlon CMA CGM, but that's going to take a lot of finessing in contracts, teams, etc., etc. It is a game. It is not realistic. You know, that is just here Groenewegen stays at Chico Ola, that is then, but he of course is going to Titema Rockets, or I should say the Rose Rockets next year, of course. But yeah. Finally, it's loaded. Very steep uphill. Why do they have a -1? Because it's way too freaking hot. Probably why. And they just have no recovery stat. Here I hope Stussi. Stussi is almost in his fitness peak, so that's crazy on time. First of all. Exactly what we needed for Tour de Limousine, of course, but for this stage race is quite nice as well. But yeah, I think it's fun to play this game again after this busy week. I have touched my computer because all my schoolwork was on there, but I have not played any games this week. Apart from this weekend then, and obviously today. Let's play. Stussi has a -2 on the most important day, and of course Geismeier has a +4. Yes, well. Anyways, this stage is going to be way too hard for Konishev. You can do whatever. I honestly do not care. Just get to the front if you will. And we're going to get Meijer. Yeah, sure. Meijer to protect Stussi. Feuerstein to protect Geismeier. And these guys are at the front now, so we can just put them on maintain position. Zankerle and Permimens, not that great. You know what? Benz is going to attack. Have fun. Zangerle can't really break away, probably because he's still 10th on 11 seconds. I don't know why I'm the only one that is in the attack. Oh, now there are coming more guys, but they're choosing the descent part to attack, which is of course not really that smart because the whole peloton is just in their wheel. And now they're pacing. Well, here goes Reis. Then Vals is going to attack probably. Why are you pacing? Here goes Garcia. Why are you pacing? Just send your freaking guy in the breakaway. Alright, we got caught by these guys. Let's go 88 maybe even. There goes Carvalho. And now Duarte is spacing for Dominguez. Now Dominguez is gone. Now Subcall Nicola is going to pace again. Or Firenze this is. Just send your freaking guy, mate. Send your guy. It's not that difficult. Come on, mate. It's not that difficult, is it? But a mountain wants to base anyways. There goes the attack of Gonçalves and Uriarte. And here comes Antunes as well. Petrolike is controlling. These guys are empty. Almost. I am going to stop pacing in this group. Because we're finally being let go by the peloton. And I don't want to spend that much energy quite yet. We're going to get caught by these guys behind. There is even another group with De La Parte, Lecha, I think, Silva, Andrade, and behind Davies, Pinheiro, Nunes. And this guy is trying to break away as well. Do we send someone with him? Could send Konishev. But how are they going to react to that? Frank Tavani is going to react, and of course they are going to react to Tavani, no? Not even. Alright, let's try and work together with these guys then. Let's go 85. I have a smoosher to not pace in this group here. My guys are not going to survive it, so I'm not being bothered by their energy. I just want them to be satellite riders for in a moment. And we are in a group. Let's get you to protect you. Because of course you're going to do the lead out. Nobody wants to pace, of course not. We are an 18 group. They really don't want to, huh? Anyways, Konishev and Jeremy Mens is not that far behind in GC, but there are probably some guys that are higher. Probably, if I scroll through in 125, 22 seconds for Garcia. And of course, Tivani is here. Fuentes, Silva. But unfortunately now, Petrolike, jeez, my throat is sore all of a sudden. Anyways, Konishev, just get in the wheels of Dominguez, I guess. Please, if you will, get to the front. Thank you very much. Get in the wheel of Nunes. And now just sprint. And you can just follow Diaz. This wheel, I guess. Ooh, there are better sprinters here? Or the sprint is just downhill again? It's downhill again. Silva takes it. We get second in front of Pinheiro, so we get 3 points. It's interesting to see that Tivani, no, it's more of an Italian name instead of Spanish speaking. Anyways, 3 points. Not that bad. We are 5th in the ranking, so I'm just trying to keep that. We are probably going to get dropped on this big ass hill here, and otherwise here, and 100% in the end here. But let's get bidons before the mountain. Let's get you guys 67 maybe ish. Let's get Zangerle to get bidons. A group of 18 is good enough to catch all my energy. Okay, Konishev, get in the wheel of this guy. because you're going to sprint. Sprint, 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 sprint. Oh, he is sprinting. But Silva is going to get it again in front of us. How? He went so freaking early. And sprint with Benz, I guess. Keep Benz on group and let's get him to protect Konishev again. He is a better climber today, but yeah. Let's go 80 with Konishev. Don't really mind. Don't really care. We are on group with Garcia here. We are not getting dropped by the front group, so that's great. We are going to get dropped eventually here, it looks like. Because our energy has gone down so much and we aren't even halfway of the climb. Let's go 20 here in this smallish descent. Regain some energy, but yeah, we just have to go 80 here. Just in the hopes that we have 6 minutes on the peloton now. Yes, and it keeps going up even. That we don't get caught by the peloton on top of here. I will keep my riders together the whole time. Permanent I'm not going to get his gel for the sole reason that maybe we can spend him in the peloton later. Let's get these guys on 80. You will survive that. Permanent would be great if you could just stay in the group. So let's not get you on protecting, but on staying in the group, please. Automatic, maybe? Nope, he is dropped. Let's just get him to go like 60 maybe now. Try to regain some energy. You guys are struggling. Really struggling. Or no, Zankerle is just struggling. He's all the way at the back here. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay in this group, but I'm empty. Of course, Stefani is going to stay in the group. They are all quite empty. Maybe we can stay in the group till the end. No, but at least we are in a group. Meiler is empty. Feuerstein is empty. Zangerle can protect Stussy. Where's Stussy? All the way to the front here. Grab your gel. These guys are worthless today, but at least we have Geismeier still. And in a minute, hopefully, Benz. I am not going to sprint for these points because I don't think that's really necessary. Let's go 80 now. And I'm just going to keep pace. Benz is not really getting caught, but also not really getting... He's just going to go 60 because otherwise he's going to drop on this small descent here, I guess. We are getting caught by the peloton though. Yeah, let's just keep going 60 this small thing. And now you can stay in the group. Let's get Stussy, get him to protect Stussy. Konishev is in a group and I'm not going to do anything. What I am going to do though is go 22 with Stussy. And with Geismeier as well. Let's try and regain as much energy we can in this downhill. You know what? Even with Konishev, which with Konishev I of course did it way too late, but that doesn't really matter. Is this the same? This is the same hill. The finish is here. We are coming here in some moments. Oh, forgot you guys for it too long. Stay 85. So yeah, the final climb is way steep. Way steeper than whatever we've had already. Let's get Konishev. And also get bidons with this guy. And let's get bidons with Geismeier. That's fine. These guys are basically not basing for anyone, not even for themselves. So we are going to get caught by the peloton quite soon, I would guess. These guys were just a bit better in the climb today. Uriarte and Della Parte, the best riders of this group. Stussi is full of energy now. Konishev is full of energy now, so let's get him on, I don't know, like 80. Everyone is regaining their entire energy bar. Even Permin Benz is gaining all of it back. But, something I would like to say, this was a successful satellite rider situation. Because Feuerstein and Meiler and Zangerle got dropped. Now we have Benz, and in a moment we have Konishin as well. So that's great. That's amazing, no? He is already spending quite a lot of yellow energy, even in the wheel here, which is quite insane. Let's get these guys on at least 77, or max, I mean, just so they don't spend too much energy. Let's fast forward it a bit because we are in a bit of a time crunch, as you could say. You know what? If you go 85 here, I was going to say stay with this group. Maybe Benz gets dropped on the next climb, and we will not. Alright, the peloton is going quicker again. Let's go 83 then. You can just go 75. You will reach the top of the climb within the peloton, probably. These guys, come on, 85 then maybe? And we are caught by the peloton. Let's just keep going, 75 of Konishev. You know what? No, let's put him at 85. My best. Get him to protect Geismeier because he's our last last domestique. Let's go 22, maybe even slower on this very steep descent. It's a very quick descent, but if I can just get my yellow bar up a lot, maybe even all the way full till here or about, we are in the valley properly now. Yeah, still some guys in the front who are going to sprint for how many? 5, so 10, 11 guys. Silva is getting caught next by Galimberti. We don't really care about the intermediate now. We are 4th now. If we got a little bit more points, we would have been in front of Tyler Steitz, but that's fine. Let's see. In a moment, I will make a mountain train, a real sky mountain train. So you, yeah, sure. I yelled you up accidentally. How fast can we go? I guess like 77 maybe. Let's get Geismeier here and we're on Konishev as well. And Stussi is just going to pace with Benz in front of him. We're just going to keep our own pace. I think they are going to blow themselves up quite a lot. So if we can keep our own pace, it's quite a wide road as we've seen, and it's quite steep, so they will burn through their energy quite a lot. 87, 87, 77. You know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean. Already quite some guys be dropping. Let's go to Konishev gel. And let's get in protecting Stussi now. Still a bit of protection. Let's get Geismeier now to protect him. Though, this is way too fast. 73 is pushing it. But these guys are completely empty. and I am not. Let's go 71. And let's just try and get to the front as much as we can. That's the main peloton over there. It flattens out a bit, so I am going to go 75. Or is it a bit too quick? Still have a small steep part upcoming. Yeah, these guys are all empty. So that is great for us. Let's get these guys their gel. Let's go maybe 80 even. No, 80 is really pushing it. Let's keep it at 75 and maybe just sprint in the end. We're not going to win this stage, but we are going to get quite a nice result, I think. Top 5 maybe? Yes, we beat Mats Wenzel here in the sprint. I think, or he's going back. Sixth. Just in front of Wenzel, then Geismeier is here. Quite a good stage, if you ask me. I mean, sixth, together with Mats Wenzel. Ivan Koba was not that far in front. GC is shaken up quite a bit. I think I will be top 10 at least. 30 minutes behind with Meilig. Are there going to be any guys out of time limit? It looks like no. 7Ks to go in half an hour. They should be completely fine. They're also not going sprinting that much. The only time when you know or almost know when they are going to be out of time limit is if they do the animation of not having yellow energy anymore. But as you can see, they don't do that. And now they only have 2.5Ks to go. Will be close, by the way. But it flattens out, so they will be completely fine. The time will be in red, maybe. But they are completely fine here. 1 hour behind the winner. That is crazy. Yeah, 10 seconds, 16:26. And we are 1:39 behind together with Wenzel. Okay. Now we are 7th in the ranking, which is nice. Mountain Jersey, we are not in the standings. Points, we are 4th still with Konishev. Youth, we are not here anymore. Okay, we are 6th in the team ranking. Crazy. Great and crazy in one. Crazy. Geismeier 25th now. If we had not lost time with him, he would be somewhere here. Top 15 almost. Which anyway. Groenewegen stays at Jaco. Carapaz goes to Groupama, like we read already. Jordi Meus stays at Red Bull. Tudor has to make budget cuts. Groupamax Ausnit. I wanted to write that, but we were not invited. Ooh. Everyone just has a bad recuperation and it's very hot and some of them are getting tired. As long as Stussy stays safe, you're stage 6 now. But damn, we really have quite some stages to go still. This stage though, I'm not going to do anything. I am just going to simulate towards the finish. I mean, I will ride it, but no, really. Just keep my guys in the peloton protected and safe. And we will see. Cesar Macias is the clear out and out favorite. I could have Wixim did, because there are probably not going to be any gaps here. But let's not. Let's just play it. It's way more fun playing it now. Anyway, Pierre has a -5. He will not make it to the line. He is not going to be the lead out today. Miner is going to be the lead out today. Borstein, Kubtek, Meiler. Yeah, let's press this button here. We are not going to base at the front. Koningschef neither. Meiler, Geismeier, and Stussy. Could get Geismeier to protect Stussy the entire day. I mean, we could probably save some energy, some green bar for the later stages. It's something you have to think about, mainly because obviously it's an 11 stages stage race, if I said it correctly. And they are going to get tired. You know that. It's not 5 days where you can go almost all out and after that you guys are tired, but you could already have whatever. Let's just times 8 it. So, how are you guys enjoying it? If you watch this like right now, yes, maybe you. Koningschef has a flat tire. I saw it in my OBS. I thought maybe he crashed, and I was in times 8 and distracted. Anyways, if you enjoy it, please tell me, or tell me something I can change. I want to change a bit. I want to see if I can get, excuse me, a app so I can get the microphone from my telephone. A match linked to my computer, so that maybe I can use the microphone I have, put it into my phone, and then I have a better audio quality, I hope. Because now I still use the one from my PC, and it's just not really a good mic. And I have quite some time to do that. Maybe this week, maybe next week. I'll have to see. But yeah, I want to do that. I also want to play some other games. Maybe I'm not going to live stream them soon or überhaupt. But we'll just see. It's not that I don't like the game anymore, but the progress is going quite slow right now. I rather just simulate the end of the season because it doesn't really matter anymore. Maybe one of these episodes I will skip. Or, I have one of these stage races with where we still I would really like to ride, mainly because last year Vorarlberg rode it quite well, or this year maybe even they rode it quite well. They got like podium, so I would like to ride that one. And the French races I will also just put into one episode because they're all French, and one of them is our last goal of the season. So that's going to be one episode, but then maybe I'll just make a big episode with the end of the season, and I will race that one Romanian race, and the rest I will simulate maybe. I have to think about it again, but it's just I really would love to get to the next season. My thumbnails, I made them already. Or the one I normally use, with the whole team. I changed it a bit because, of course, we have some guys signed already now for our team next year. So that is going to be my new thumbnail. I changed all the heads. So yeah, maybe something I will do in the future as well. When our team is bigger, I think it adds a bit of character and a bit of story, and that I find fun to do. Anyways, 3 guys still in the front here. They don't want to pace with themselves anymore, it looks like, so they are going to get caught by the peloton. Maybe before the intermediate. I will not sprint for the intermediate. We are not fast enough, and 5 points are too few points. Alright, we are just about empty. I will maybe do a late train. And with late, I mean right now. Okay, Benz can get to the front if you want to, please. 85. Zangerle in the wheel. Oh, please, thank you. Meilers lead out, and Koningschef and Stussy, of course. Benz can get his gel. There is quite a bit of downhill, so we can go 19 now with Jermaine Benz. If we look at the map, quite straightforward finish, and the sprint is a bit uphill, but the last K is after a corner. Let's put Geismeier on 19 now. This Benz is empty. He can also go like, no, not 95, 92, 93. He just has to make it over this small hill here with some energy. He is not the best descender, but now we can just go 95 maybe without him spending that much energy. But we're still able to stay at the front. Oh, we got blocked into freaking Narnia. Let's get Sanger his gel, because this is quite a fast descent. Let's get them all their gel actually, because we are already at the bottom of the descent. It's only 5Ks to go now. So Zangerle is getting us back to the front, hopefully not spending energy on Koningschef. It looks like he isn't. Zangerle keeps it at the front. Now it's turn for Meiler to go maximum. Only 2.5 kilometers to go. This is a very good lead out. Let's launch with 1.3 to go right now. Koningschef is a bit behind, but now we go with Koningschef. Can he get through? Please get through. Please get through. Around Conte. David Dekker wins the race. And we get just second. Stussy fourth. But no bony seconds for Stussy. He's just in the wheel, just so, you know. Doesn't really matter. Just so he is not on a gap. We could save more energy with him if we don't let him sprint. That is true. Maybe I'll try that for next time. I will get him into the wheel until like the last 3 kilometers, and then put him on 60, 70. On the flat stage you'll end in the peloton anyways. For a small gap. David Dekker, his first victory in a long time. Isn't he retiring? I don't know. I had an idea that he might have said that he was going to retire. At least Ide Schelling is David Dekker, of course, son of... or does he just not have a contract? Son of Erik Dekker. Currently racing for Euskadi. And he does not have a team for next season yet. Interesting. But he does ride points for the team, as it looks like, so maybe. Whoa, anyways. Distracted for a bit. On the phone, as you do. Let's load the stage. I'm sorry about that. I guess I'm just a bit tired, anyways. As you are. Maybe I'm going to order some shirts from Vitica online. They do have some quite fun jerseys. It looks like so. Yeah, maybe. Bro, I ripped out of my pants. Wild thing to say, I know. Konishev is not going to make it to the end. Let's go. Put Myler in the breakaway. Let's see if you can get Myler in the breakaway. He has a good day. Maybe one of the favorites even for our team today. Feuerstein, you can protect Stussy as you do. And he can stop basing. Konishev is not going to make it. Benz is quite empty. Bro, Myler, where are you, mate? Get on it, man. Sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. I don't think we really need to protect anyone. Konishev is so done. We could have sent him in the break, but you know, too late for that now. Let's grab this guy. Let's go 85 with Myler. Maybe a finish for him. Peloton is letting everyone go. Let's see if we can put Zangerl in the break, maybe. Let's see if they react to that. Yes, they do. Alright, then I will not go into the break anymore with any more guys, but I will do like nothing. You know what? Talking about nothing, they want to not sprint for this sprint, then I am going to sprint for this sprint. Without sprinting, obviously. And let's go 55. They want to go slow. Yeah. I don't really want to pass in this group, but as you can see, this will grab us our energy back. These guys are still in the front. That's fine, we'll just have to up their energy for these climbs because 70 is not going to cut it for this middle part of the course. And we don't have to think about the end of the stage yet. Is it time again for me to talk in an accent? I would love to. Thank you for asking, by the way. Yeah, let's put them on 75. They are full of energy anyways. I don't know what accent this is exactly, but it's one a friend of mine does from work. Sometimes she'll just go into this voice and start talking English. Why are they attacking me? Let's just stay in the group. Thank you very much. Hey, if you're just going to attack me, they're with 3 guys from, well, 2 from Project Echelon. Bigmore has to ride David back. Davis, but they're with 3 from. Alright, this is the sprint for the points jersey, the mountain jersey. Don't really care about it though. Let's stay in the wheel. Isn't that not Firenze? What team is that again? GI Group Holdings, Models Udo. Oh, did not mean to do that, but as seen as we're in the peloton, yeah, Zangerle and Permanents are not that quick. We are 70 here in the break. This is fine. And let's go, 65 maybe? I think they're fine with that. 65 pacing, yeah. These two guys from Project Echelon try to get back, but burning themselves doing so. These guys are now quite at the front. 3 minutes on the peloton for the breakaway group. Let's see, 1k to go. Let's sprint with them, just so we don't get dropped. Once again, I don't really care about the points. I just want to stay in the group. Yeah, let's see, 5k to go to the sprint. Again, if they're not going to sprint, then I will just stay at the front here, but it looks like they maybe are going to sprint. Let's get in the wheel of Bigmore, because he has the best sprint here. Yeah, they are not sprinting for it. Let's go 85 then. Maybe we can beat them. Okay, now we have to sprint. Fine. Of course, got only second, but it does not really matter. It's fine. Everything is fine. They're pacing quite hard now. I do not love that. Do not love that for you. Let's get bidons after this tiny bump. Just so nobody is gonna get dropped. Maybe Feuerstein is getting dropped, but hope not. Let's get bidons with Myler now then. These guys are going to be a bit behind. Feuerstein is going to make it on group, so that's crazy. He's protecting Stussy, so let's get Zangerle to protect Stussy. Let's get Benz on bidon duty. Why are they going this freaking quick? Probably because the peloton is pacing quite hard in it. Even Konishev is almost empty here. Sheesh. Now they don't even want to pace with me anymore. Fucking shitheads. Right. 16 maybe? They want to pace quicker again. Satellite Rider is not really a good job today. Konishev is really almost empty. On this hill here he's going to drop maybe. Or maybe he will just make it to the descent. I think he's just going to make it to the descent. Yeah, he is. Let's stop pacing with this guy. Let's try and get some yellow back. Let's try to do the same with Stussy as well. Let's keep an eye out on the parkours. Just stay 85 in the wheel. Stussy is there now as well. So let's go 80 with him. Alright. Let me just do this so we just get the seconds. Thank you very much. Now try and regain some energy in this small downhill. And we are called by the peloton, which is fine. No breakaway stage then for us, but we can still go in the attack. Maybe with Stussy. I think I am going to do that. Let's just keep our guys at 87 maybe, because it's not that long of a climb. Konishev is almost empty. He is going to get Geishmer is going to be protected by Zankerle in a moment. That moment being like right now. Some guys in the breakaway don't really mind as long as the peloton will keep him close. That's fine because there's still another climb to go. Alright. Stussy is not getting protected again because Konishev is dropped. My bad. Yeah, that really is my bad. Zangerle is almost empty. Is he going to make it to the top of here? He is, fortunately. And Benz is also making that crit. Maybe I'm going to attack with Stussy in the end. But Stussy also can sprint, so I don't know if it's worth it, you know. But now there's a quite steep climb coming. 4Ks at what? Can't really see it. Quite steep. Yeah, fair to say Zangrel is empty and he's gone. Fair to say Benz is empty and he's getting gone. So let's get to see. Check Myler. Myler getting his gel. Still very fit, Stussy, so that's amazing. Myler is empty after a day in the break. I can't blame him. Let's see. Are we going to attack here? I think I am. Let's attack here. Let's get. Let's try and get some guys filtered out of this group. Because we're still with 50 guys. But some of them have to be quite empty. You know, still fucking Cesar Macias is here. Unfortunately, true. Let's. Geishmer is going to get dropped, maybe. Oh no. Oh no. You need to get in the wheel of Aleno or something. Aleno is the best sprinter here, you know. So if we get into his wheel, we might be able to do something in this sprint. Andro Kamika here with Burnett. It's just a steep downhill to the line. Let's look at the final K. It's just downhill. Aleno, why is fucking Aleno not sprinting, mate? Let's sprint with Stussy then. Maybe. Oh, and now Aleno is going to get past us. You bitch. But 5th. Maybe there are some gaps in this group here. It doesn't look like behind Aparicio there is to Silva maybe. But behind here there is 100%. To this group of 4 with Geishmeier. I've been streaming quite a while already, haven't I? Anyways, let's fast forward this. Maybe I am going to keep the episodes like 2 hours long. Maximum 2:15, 2:30. So 3/4 of an hour still left. Maximum. And like 12 minutes to go at minimum. Pedersen stays at Little Trek. Stussy has form, fitness peak, that's crazy. And Steven goes to Little Trek, stays at Little Trek instead of going to the Koenig. I was going to say no. What are they? Sudal Quickstep, obviously. This is a flat mountain stage. It's crazy that they're not tired anymore, but I know why. If you look at the dates, you can't really see the dates here, huh? There's a rest day in between these. Anyways, another quite quick stage. This time not for breakaway, guys. So let's try and get Konishev and Stussy as quickly and as safely to the finish line, and I hope at a very high spot. That's the most Dutch thing I could have said. I'm quite tired. I went out last night. We had um, from work. Um, we had like an event for work from work, like as a thank you. They do that sometimes, and we went bowling. I had to bowl with my left arm because my right arm because it was broken. Huh? Um, oh, you guys maybe don't even know that. Anyways, my arm was broken and it hurts still a bit. So I am going to have to check it out soon. I think Stussy is in the point. Oh, in the mountain jersey. How? I don't even know how. Standings, mountain. Yeah, second behind Lopez. But why? Did we get first over this climber summit? Yeah, probably then. Probably first over this climb. Well, crazy. Yeah, let's not pace with these guys. We are not the favorites. Some other guys could pace. But yeah, I went out. We went bowling. After that, we went to an Irish pub. I drank this quite nice stout beer. Um, and we went to Chupitos, like a shop bar. Um, it was fun, and we went back with a taxi. But my bike was still at work because I had work prior that before that from 1 to 9. This is very bad news. Even worse news. Drop back. Feuerstein, drop back. Dang it. Zangerle, you can go 85. Konischer is out. Chew at 95. This is very shitty as well because Peloton is not going to wait for us. Let's get these guys all 85. Konishev is out. So not a stage for him today. Let's get these guys to 90 even. Why aren't they not slowing down? I know I still have Geismeier and I still have Meiler. But can drop back Meiler. Come on. It's idiotic. They're catching the break also, probably because we are behind. But let's just keep pacing and hope we are able to get back. We are almost there. We are almost there, and we are there. Okay, let's just get them to the front at like an 85. Let's get Stussy to get to the wheel of Geismeier. And that's fine then. Spend quite some energy, but it's just before this big ass downhill, so we probably are going to regain quite some energy back. Let's see where they all are. Let's get Stussy pacing 85. Let's get Benz, who's almost at the front, to protect Stussy again. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go this, but go to the front. Get in that position. We want to stay as far to the front here as we can. Let's not do that Zankerle, that is not needed. Feuerstein can stop pacing now as well. There is a breakaway of Aparicio and Sorarin. Mountain points are going to get by Alucia in front of Silva or Cavario. We're still second, together with Grigoriev. Interesting. We need to get bidons. We will do that. Zangerle on this downhill. Let's get we don't really need to protect any guys. Feuerstein is one of our best sprinters now, but I don't think I'm going to go for the sprint today. I'll just let it play out. Get Schlussi at least in a good position. That is what I am going to do. But yeah, our sprinter is out, so that's insanely bad luck. Let's fast forward this. Let's see if we can get under the 2 hours for the finish of the stage. Of course, these guys are empty because they paced me back. Yeah, Benz is really empty. Zangerl is quite empty. And they are dropped as well. Not that great news, but it's fine. More of the peloton are tired, it looks like. Because there was a big split in the middle, it looked like. Anyways, getting near the sprint, we are still, a minute behind the front guys. The main front guys. Just stay at the front and we'll be fine. Viano do Castello, that's where we are headed. They say it's a hilly stage, so they're probably going to ride it like a hilly stage. Yeah. Let's get all of these guys to get their gel. Let's get in the wheel of... Oh, we can't get even in the wheel. I was going to say of Preto de Luna or Wenzel. But we can't really. Let's get you guys in the wheel here. Maybe now? No, still not. Why can't I get in the wheel? We have 3Ks to go. It is uphill. Let's go 87. Let's go, fine. Let's go 90. I just don't want to lose any time. That's the most important thing. Great, there is Wenzel. Let's get in the wheel of Wenzel. He's probably going to do a lead out, maybe. Maybe not also. Let's get in the wheel of Aleño, still here. And yep, that's about it. Aleño goes for the sprint soon, maybe? Amper. Yep. Won by Mats Wenzel. We should have stayed in his wheel instead of in the wheel of Aleño. Lessons were learned. Yeah, I'm tired. I have a pretty sore throat. Probably also because of yesterday. But yeah, we made it under 2 hours for this stage. Let's just fast forward and let's see what Konishev has. I hope not that much. We'll have to see though. Results. Were there gaps? Probably not that many. There were gaps, but not too many. Yeah, I should have stayed in the wheel with Mats Wenzel, but there's pretty good guys in front of us, you know. Look at this. Lopez, Peña, I don't know how he isn't first. But anyways, Fagundes, Abner Gonzalez, and Mats Wenzel. And behind us are good guys as well. So, it's a good position to be in for now. What does he have? A broken arm. That's so unfortunate. That does mean we have to send a new guy to... send Nanning then to the Limousin. Because as a sponsor goal, I want to be there with a full team. Yeah, Tourule Romanei. I want to ride that one, but we can simulate like these. Then ride this one. And simulate these last races. Because we don't care about them. Let's see, what kind of stages do we still have left? That's the big question, isn't it? Isn't it? I would love to just simulate to the end of the season and get our new team. We have 2 stages left. I'm probably going to ride them both then still. The last one is a time trial, so that's going to be pretty quick. This one is going to take some time, I would guess, because of the 2 hills in the end. We're not going to do anything special, you know. I think I'm going to stay in the peloton until the end. No, you know what? Lucas Meiler is going to get in the breakaway again for us. So, yeah, let's try and do that. Let's see where that gets us. Or Feuerstein if he has a good day, you know. Feuerstein is in the front, but he's just not that good of a climber. Let's send him in the breakaway anyways. Let's get Benz. Geismeier has a very bad day. Let's 66 here. Mountains. Yeah, sorry, Geismeier. There goes your GC, I guess. Let's select everyone. Let's put it like this. No. Let's not yet do that. Let's keep it like this. Feuerstein in the breakaway. Let's see where that gets us. He can do basing for what? This is fine. A very laggy stage, I see. Ben is released on base, your own teammate. That's not. Okay, we have a lens flare in the middle. I hope it goes away in a second. We have what? 2 guys from Evapel, 2 from Project Echelon. And we're quite far in front of the peloton already. Let's just go 65, I don't really care. Yeah. I would have loved, they really don't want the pace, huh? I would really love to have a time 16, just somewhat quicker, or like I can simulate to a certain part of the stage. Like I can go say I want to simulate the race until here, because there's nothing really to do here, you know. Let's get in the wheel of one of the sprinters. Montez has sprint points. McGill is the sprinter, so let's just get in the wheel of them. They are probably also going for the points then? I would guess so. But I guess not then. Alright. That's weird. Why are they so high in the points and don't want to grab these points? Here, McGill. And who was it? Mesa. If they get the points, they can get so much higher in the rankings. I mean, there are 3 spins here. That's 15 points. And that does mean, if you go here to points, just have to keep an eye on these guys. And these guys here. They're probably going to sprint. Why are they going to sprint for the mountain classification, but not for the sprint classification? Anyways, points here. There are Mesa. If he gets 15 points in total, he can get 51 points, which bumps him up to top 5. And McGill gets 54 points. I mean, why not? We could try with Stussy to get these points here. 2 very close together KOMs. We have Samairo and Samairo. Twice Samairo. Thrice Samairo, but just from the other side it looks like. It's probably a double road or something. Or it's just a lap even, the lap, but exactly the same profile. Well, anyways, we'll see. Let's grab bidons with Forstein and let's grab Geismeier. Get bidons with this guy. And let's get in the wheel of Mesa. Yeah, they really don't want to go for the points here. Okay, way too late. Anyways, Peloton is really going quite quickly now. Let's get all these guys to 87. Probably fine. Who's dropped? It's McGill. I don't know how he got dropped before Fields, but you know that's not really my problem. The guy's made to 78 as well. And let's just fast forward it again. 1k to go to the mountain point, so let's just sprint in the group. Maybe even quicker. Like this. Let's just stay in the peloton because I don't really have that much energy either way. Let's get these guys on 80 just to be sure. Let's get Stussy to gain quite some energy back here in this descent. Until here, that's fine. Great. Feuerstein is fully empty. We could get him on still second here. Anyways, yeah, we are not going to make a dent into this. The sprinters. How is McGill back? Fields is dropped. Huh? I swear it was the other way around, no? Anyways, first I'm just going to stay in the wheel because it's empty. Let's get him on 70. Just for this. Alright, yeah. He is completely empty. We don't really have anything anymore for him. What we could do is put one of these guys to base, but I would like to get Geismeier still. I am going to break away with Stussy in a moment here. Corner. Yeah, let's attack now with Stussy. Zangerle, don't base for that. Let's see. We are getting followed by Lopez. Which is fine. Let's just keep going at 85 maybe. Zangerle can protect Geismeier maybe. I just want to get these mountain points. And maybe even break away with some guys. Okay. We can also do that. Fine. Boys, they are dropped. Do you guys want to ride with me or don't you want to ride with me? He does. Lopez does. These guys got caught in the group again. My teammates are quite empty. Let's see. We're in on group again. Let's get them immediately going slower. Who is most at the front? That's Meiler. You can protect him. Please protect him. Thank you. And now we're just going to grab a bunch of energy on 19 with Stussy. Another part of the descent here. Alright. Let's go like this. Let's keep him at 85. These guys are almost empty. We don't have anything for them anymore. In a minute, let's get these guys to grab their gels. Benz can stay in the wheel if he so desires. Still a big peloton, so let's get Zangerle and Geismeier to pace. He says, well, there is an attack by Cardenia. Not that hard of a pace though. You can go on Automatica. Let's get Benz to protect him and let's try and follow this group here. Let's do 19. Where we got back with the main guys. Now we are going to, not that hard, but try and attack. And now we have to do this. So the peloton is a stuk smaller. 20 guys now, which is great. That's exactly what I wanted. This is some good racing. But let's do that in the wheel of Lopez and let's not get out of it. Let's try and regain some energy. The sprint is extremely downhill. So let's just sprint already because the sprint is downhill, like I said. We are not going to be the quickest here. It's going to be Mats Wenzel in front of Ponemar and Lopez. And Grigorev is here still as well. Gonzalez. Alright, everyone. Like the top 3 today. Then we have Eric Fagundes and Abner Gonzalez are of course in front of me in GC, so they're going to stay in front of me in GC. Habibi. Yeah, probably the reason because that I'm a bit tired is because, normally here it's already not 9:30, but 10:30. That's probably why I'm a bit tired. I would love to get my sleeping schedule back. André Ponemar is getting close. But let's do these last 2 stages. I will make it in 20 minutes, I think. That's completely fine. Completely fine. You could also just... no, we can't simulate this one. I was going to say let's simulate the race, but that was not a day for. This is not a day for being simulated. We are one of the favorites though, 6th favorite. Probably because of our mountain stat, I would guess, then. Or medium mountain. Anyways, we are in a group. Are we first? Oh, we have the -2 day. We are first in the... This is really bad. Voorstein is a plus. How? Stussy is in a fitness peak. Maybe he has a projected +3 and then a race day condition of -5. It's really freaking annoying. So annoying. I really want to. Otherwise, all this work will have been for nothing, We need the time as well for the time trial. Oh, what did I do? Oh no. Just way too tired for this. Anyways, last thing I wanted to check was About Ditma. Such good stats, mate. Attila Höfig, not really, so let's get him to be our latest guy. Vince Benedict is already at 2 points. So much, guys. Guys! 2.5. Vince Benedict. 2.5, mate. Come on now. I want to look at this. Anatol Friedel. Maybe young talent. Look at these guys and their stats, mate. Yeah. What can you do? Time trial. Hill's time trial. He has too bad of stats. Alright. So let's get Hans. Don't know what that was supposed to mean. I want to get Benz Benedictus. Thank you very much. And in front of Attila Höfig, because Attila Höfig is quite okay, but I think these 4 guys even have a way better stats. They're all 2.5. Maybe that's going to be our last 3 signings. Maybe we don't go for all the other guys. +3 day. You betcha. I do also have to go to the toilet. Like, I drank these 2 empty. Stay hydrated. But I do have to go to the toilet now. But I'm probably going to oh wait, why are we lower favorites today than the previous stage? I don't know, but we do have a +3. This I would trade this any day. I probably don't have anyone. Oh, Feuerstein. Sure, Feuerstein to get in the breakaway again. And let's get Benz to protect Stussy. And let's get Zangerle to protect Keischmeier. And then we have Myler still. Ja, we still have Myler. Yeah. That's fine. Don't know why they're friggin' chasing back Feuerstein, but I don't know why they're chasing anyone back here. To be quite honest with you guys, why are they chasing me back? Why are they chasing friggin' Feuerstein? He's 1 hour and 83 minutes behind. Like, why? Doesn't make any sense. They want to go into breakaway themselves, sure, but. Let's try and attack with these guys then, I guess. Yeah, that seems to work. Let's press this button so we stay in the group. We do not stay in the freaking group. Why me? Scheiße! And Myler has been dropped already. We're all at the freaking back. You know? Oh, I'm turning insane, am I not? Hey, they let us go. That's good. Myler, you can try and get in this position. There is another attack. Guys! I don't have the energy for this. And now we're in Narnia. Like nowhere. We can't chase back the front group. Let's just drop back, because otherwise we're going to get caught on Alto da Barra. You know? And maybe in the peloton we still have something he can do for us. So let's fast forward. Let's skip to La Barra. Alto da Barra. I am going to get bidons right before we are going to get climbing. How? He's a 61 climbing for shine, so he is not going to hang on. But he's going to be our next protector after Benz, because Benz is a -5 day. Let's see. This is the first climb, and they're already boring. So let's get our guys on 80, and then I will get first time to get bidons. I know. You want bidons. It's fine. All right. Chillax, buddy boy. Chillax. It's not that deep. But I would love for Vorarlberg to get to the front. That is a wish. Dankeschön. Oh man, I really am going insane, am I not? You can get your bidon. Cashmere can go 80, mine can go 2. He can even protect. Stussi. It's insane. It's an insane pace. Alright. Meiler is freaking dropped again. Let's just keep him going at 85. His own. But how also? Just how, you know? And Geismeier is dropped. We are also dropped. This is not that handy, now is it? I'm dropping myself before the final climbs. I'm tired. I'm just so tired. I know I'm cheating like a lot. I'm tired. I didn't notice. I was too distracted because I'm so tired. Don't judge me. I'm human. Though my good looks make you doubt that. I'm making a mess of myself. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm making a mess of this game. I'm making a fool of myself and a mess of the game. Oh, this is better though. Boom, get protected. The peloton doesn't even look that big here. Yeah, let's not send anyone in the break. I am honestly now just going to ×8 hit. You guys do not have to pace. Dankeschön. And let's just pace him. Let's put him at 78. I'm not going to do anything. Let's fast forward. I wasn't even stuttering, but then I started to repeat it that often that I did start to stutter. And of course, now we're not in a freaking breakaway, and there's 15 guys in the freaking breakaway. If my family is downstairs now, and they hear me making these noises, they would say I am freaking crazy. But I am crazy. No. I have to stop doing that. I really have to stop doing that. Mile doesn't even have that good a day. But Feuerstein is even worse. Let's get Zangerle protected. Geishmeier is not even stamina's down, so he's still in points for us now. But after today, I don't think he is going to be. Alright. Let's just get these guys at freaking 85. Why? I just don't care. I just want to get over these hills. Oh yeah, and I forgot that. So let's get Meyer to get beat on because he has an okay climbing stat. Bermin Benz is getting empty, but Martins, who is pacing at the front, is also getting empty, and the breakaway now has almost 10 minutes. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay dan. Permin bench is empty. Let's get him changed. With Myler, we're in a break of the peloton. Myler did these guys just late. It's fine though. You're not going to make it. Nope. I'm not going to protect anyone because I want to stay Kajmer in the group. We are going to protect Stussy though, get him on what? 20 in this downhill. Get him recovered as much as we can. Let's also try to do it with Geishmer. I don't know why I didn't. Still a group of 60, which is fine. We are in the descent. After this corner, thank you very much. And AP Hotels is still pacing. No, they're not. Tavira is pacing now. What is their name again? AP Hostels. They are. Huh? These guys were pacing. Yep. Anyways, are we getting dropped? Almost, huh? Let's get guys married to the wheel of Stussy then. How many guys are still in front? We're still 9 minutes behind. There's a big group. Marguialaidai. Then we have Moreira. Then we have Carvalho, Garcia Dominguez, Silva, Souza, and Alastuzia, McGill and Grigorev. And then that's us. So if I look at these guys, they're down far enough that we can. Carvalho not. Moreira also not really, but still in time range, you know. Alright, let's get over this small hill here. They would be starting to pace soon, I would guess. Let's go 20 again with Stussy. Try and regain as much yellow bar as usual on this downhill. I think we're going to get a completely full yellow bar. We are, so that's freaking amazing. Geishmer in the wheel. Also gets almost all his stuff back. Yes, he is, and Zangerle just about not. But this is good news. This is good news. Let's fast forward this. Feuerstein has a flat tire. I don't really mind, unfortunately for him. Still 7 minutes behind the front, but that's okay. They could make it straight into the top 10, that's for sure. And unfortunate, but I don't think they will. This final, I will pace myself, I think. I stay in the peloton for now. And right about now the climb is starting. I mean, as long as we're 85 in the group, that's fine. We are spending energy, which is also just fine. Can we go 85-ish to see ourselves? We could. Then we make the group. Alright, let's change this around. Let's get Geismeier to protect Stussy. Because Geismeier is more empty. And let's get him on automatic now. And let's get Stussy protected by Zangerle then now. Still going 85. Yeah, we could. You know? We can. We do have the energy for it. So that's completely fine. Geismeier has been dropped. We will not be in the top 30 after today. It's such a steep climb, but it looks like there is not any fucking separation between anyone. But let's go sprinting now. I do think I have enough energy to separate myself from a part of the group and get myself in 5th place and get some time on Lopez and Mats Wenzel and some other guys, which is great because we need seconds. Oh, and this is a gap. Duarte, Aleno is still here as well. Aleno is such a good rider. He's a climber and sprinter. But yeah, Adnor Gonzalez is here. And I thought I haven't seen Andre Ponomar. Is he out or something? Anyways, let's just times 8 it then. I haven't seen Andre Ponomar. He's not in the top 20 here. Maybe he is out, which is unfortunate for him, but very good news for us. Wish him the best. Jeez, they are really taking their time, aren't they? These guys, are they going to make it? I don't know if they're going to. They still need to go around the corner. And they will. We have 38 seconds to spare. Podium is not for us, but I am interested in here. Oh, we're still 6th. That's unfortunate. But we did gain some time back. Mountain Jersey, we are 2nd now behind Murguiladei. No! Almost at the mountain classification. Going to see 4th in points. That's fine. You, we are nowhere near. And 7th in the team classification. Fine. Let's quickly look. In GC, we'll see. Yes, Geismeier has been dropped. But the last stage is a time trial, so he would have been dropped there anyways. So yeah, only time trial left to go. 2.5 hours has been passed. This is my longest stream yet. Hope you guys are happy with that. Next year, or next season, I should say, in the game, I will not play Volta Portugal because I think it's the same parcours every time. This is a 2.1 race. I think only with .pros, Son, and of course World Tour races. They have different. We are favorites here. In the top 10 favorites. Bizarre. But our guys are quite. Yeah, and because of the hills, I guess. Quite far enough separated that we have a very nice starting grid. But yeah, World Tour races and monuments and Grand Tours and everything. I'm not going to simulate you, man. You are on your frigging own. It is not that long of a time trial. I'm going to put Myler 85 all the way and see how far he gets. Yeah, some races are just don't have extra stages or anything. So Volta Portugal is always the same, I think, or at least mostly, even though it's quite a big race. Though still .1, which is weird. I would not really like to see. That's not necessarily what I was going to say, but yeah, I would find it an interesting thing if it became .pro. Because they have that, I think, the sponsors and everyone for it. So I don't know what it was all. Ooh, whoopsie daisies. Let's put him on 85. He has 64 today. Alright, so 85 is 100% going to get you through the entire stage. Now I think next we'll start. Oh, Benz has already started. He can go like 88 here. I just want to see how much he recovers in the downhill. You can go 88 as well. How much will you recover in this downhill? He is going to recover a bit of red. Myler is just in. We did not sprint with him, which is unfortunately really my fault. He is empty on energy. Let's get him on 85. Yeah, 86. I think if I go 86, wow, good stats today. That's crazy. Let's start somewhat harder, and then because this is downhill and we can, let's get Zangerler just going 86 the entire way and see how far that gets him. Last K for Benz. Let's go 87. Even harder, 90. Oh, this is downhill. Let's go 99. 8th. Not that bad. There are just very little good time trials here, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Get on over this hill here. Yeah, he's making enough, just about enough yellow back or red back in the downhill so that we could go 86 all the way. And he is still going to keep some energy for the end. So let's get him 87. Is that too much? Don't think it is. Maybe it is though. Maybe it is, but this is downhill, huh? Alright, we have to go 85 with him for this last part. Fifth, 17 seconds down. It's fine. Lucas Myler could have gone so much quicker. This really is my bad. Geismeyer is almost here. I'm not going to simulate him. What the heck? One of the worst days he's ever had, a -5. Yeah, you're not going to keep your top 33. I think you're going to drop out of the top 50 even. No points for you, my guy. But yeah, simulate him. Don't really matter. Doesn't it really matter to me? Yeah. He is getting led by 2 guys. By Johnston, who has a very bad time trial on his own, and Montez, who is also a very bad time trialist. 3 very bad time trialists, but he has a 54 today, and Beerstand is also so low, so low. 4 minutes down, which is not even that bad. Let's see, 4, 3, 2, One. Nice. This is very, very good. He has a what? +3 day, +4 day, maybe? That is +3 day, yeah. Well, let's set on a minute 86. And let's get him to go maybe 87 on these uphills. I think we can. And then now 86 again. And now 87 again, just so we can use his hill stats to good use. He doesn't have the best downhill, that's why I'm putting him on 86. In the downhill, he regains quite some energy here. Another uphill. He's second time, that's crazy. Another downhill. After this corner, he can go quicker again. First time check here. Okay, but we have to quiet him down a bit. We can't go this quickly all the way to the finish. So let's get him on 86. This last hill we have to go 85, unfortunately. Oh no, my bar was empty. Sorry, I'm concentrating a bit too much. Second time, 60 seconds down on Mauricio Moreira. 1 second. It's unfortunately. I guess that's because of the parts where we had no energy left anymore. But this is the final results. 70 seconds down on Moreira, which is fine. In GC, we get up to 5th because Mats Wenzel cannot time trial. But we could have gone 4th. Just 6 seconds separating Abner Gonzalez and Conor Stüssi. Mountain, we are second behind Murgualdai. And points, we are third, so I guess that's and 7th in the team classification. I think that's a pretty successful mini Grand Tour now. Let's simulate to a Limousin. And let's see if something happens in the meantime. But if not, yeah. This is going to be it for today. I am tired. I want to sleep. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. So we simulated. Let's get our doctor on there already. And let's see what happened here. Flanders Valois is stronger. Kuhn stays. Estonia, Maris Mikkels has one ADEC Cyclassic, I guess, or top 3 maybe. Some lowering in budgets in some minor teams. Prize money, we got 8,000 euros, that's fine. Runner race, Biotech is stronger, beat not. Medellin also not. Tech Knives goes for Continental Pro. Let's delete all these mails. Still 33rd in the index. My god. What is it? World? No. Results. Placings. We're just on the edge. But for now, we are quite okay. I think. But they still have to sign all their riders, of course. But I just hope that some of our riders, we can look at that. Also, some of our riders just going to up their stats a bit. Yeah, Liam Crowley has gotten a bit better at, what is that? Time trialing. Still not going to sign you, buddy, I'm sorry. Feuerstein has still not improved. Cashmere has gotten worse again. The rest stayed the same. Wait, Zangrel has gotten better at attacking, so his flat stat. Okay, just his attacking, I guess. Wait, January, February, March, April, Juli, August, September. So it's projected for September and it's still August. So things can change. Things can change. Yeah. Who is going to stay? You are going to stay. Yeah, with you as Hilly specialist, that's fine. Konishev. Stage race is probably fine. Or sprinting. No, you have to get him on attacking. You have to get that last half thing. Yeah, these guys are not going to stay. I would love for you to gain more sprinting stage to see it's going to stay. With okay stats. This is fine. We can get him on climbing, I think, rather. And Zangerle, we can get him on not sprinting, but attacking. Just so maybe we can get this half star at the end of the year, you know? Anyways, that is about going to do it for today. I would love to say thank you to you guys for watching today's stream. And I will see you maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I really don't know. But thank you for everything. Then there's only one thing to say. Have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. Wherever you're watching this from, whatever time you're watching this from. I want you to have a good day. Enjoy it. Life is life. Anyways, yeah. That's about going to do it for today. Ciao.